Okay, the games which I previously reviewed, I'm going to do another one, and it's not like any other games which I reviewed in the past, and the game which I'm going to talk about is not like any action game or video games like sports or anything. It's about an adventure to do with adventures and to do with quests and to do with treasure hunting. So the game which I'm going to review is Treasure of Nadia. Treasure of Nadia is a sequel to Lust Epidemic. When I came across the game, unlike any other game, it had a few scenes had something to do with effects, and it was like 3D or something. And some parts of Treasure of Nadia included scenes which you see in the movies, and they were like voice actors in the game. When I came across that game, when I first did it, I started unraveling things and I looked at things which I didn't imagine. It was not just gold. There were things like talismans, for instance, searching for gold, for instance, and it involved, and the story was about an explorer, his name Henry, the son of his father Johnson, I guess. So Henry was on his quest to search for talismans, treasures, fishing, you name it, and it involved 12 ladies in the quest. So when I came across this game, I saw things, and I also saw puzzles which were there like snake puzzles. So far, characters involved Alfred, Albert, and Sofia, Madalyn, the church nun, and Diana, and so on, the rest of the characters. And there was another character which was Emily. When I came across her, I thought she looked like one of the characters from Fast and Furious 7. When I saw Emily in Walmart, parody of Walmart. So when I came across this game, was something which opened my mind. There was this, which I came across, the Epic Sea.
Trust and reputation. It's what our business is built upon. This assignment will be a bright mark on your storied career, Miss Gray. Thank you, Miss Vesper, for this opportunity. I won't let you down. I know you well, Miss Gray. Your reputation precedes you. But I must ask, do you know me? Of
Your rise to the top has been impressive, Miss Vesper.
You know what I've done, and what I can do.
Yes, Miss Vesper.
Show me the medallion.
What?
I said, show me the medallion.
She looks ruthless.
Miss Vesper, let me explain.
You have no idea who I am.
We didn't know what she was up to, I swear!
The treasure of Nadia is a myth. What have you been doing with my money?
Please, Miss Vesper, look at it. It's real. They were here.
You've been operating behind my back to line your own pockets with riches that don't even exist.
The Nightfire pirates fled to Cape Vedra. It's the teapot that chased them here.
How do you know?
I assure you, Miss Vesper, this will lead us to them.
Leave. You're running out of time.
So when I came across this scene of Treasure of Nadia, when I saw Sofia, she looked like she was in somewhere like a palace, like the Buckingham Palace or something. When I looked her in the eyes, she looked like she was superior, like she was unpredictable, ruthless, callous, cold-hearted, dangerous. But some of the characters do have a soft side. Anyway, one of the characters, Madalyn Rose, she was a nun, and she was not like an ordinary person. She was like a half demon, and she had a conversation with her brother who was a spirit like a demon or something. Anyway, Madalyn Rose and Sofia despised one another, and Sofia Vesper, when she said, "You know what I've done, what I can do," she was a pirate queen, and she would do things, anything like to catch the treasure, and she was capable of anything. That includes murder. She could. Anyway, when I came across this game, in the end of the game, it seems as if there was someone else involved. That was Duncan, and he was the one who murdered Henry's father. And Duncan, he would stop at nothing to get what he wants, the treasure, the riches, and would kill those who oppose him. And this game, since it was for 18 years and older, this game, it was not like you see in anything like in video games, where it involves a guy versus women in sort of scenes. Anyway, in the end, I found out that there was another trailer, a sequel that was the Genesis Order, where the adventure moves on, and another character is involved and more different people. So in the end, towards the end, it was like Duncan got all of the treasure and its riches and escaped while the adventure moves on. I wonder if there'll be any more series after this Treasure of Nadia Genesis. We'll have to see. That is all, and the game I thought was spectacular. It was 3D and it had voice actors. Don't know what the actors were, and it seemed like an epic game I had seen. I was hoping people like PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, and Critical Penguin Zero, those YouTubers, would they be interested in reviewing the game, looking it up, playing it? And these big YouTubers, would they be interested? We don't know. Apart from that, there were things involved fishing, and when I did the game I ended up having to do a kayak exam, and it involved questions, and there were questions and answers involved. So far, in Treasure of Nadia, there was a tiger involved, there were animals in the game, a leopard, I guess. So the adventure goes on, I guess. Anyway, that is all I have to say. Peace out. We'll see you in another adventure.